Oh, no. So if you don't pass the EOC or state test, you don't get it.
Is there one after that?
Huh?
More.
Okay guys, so we're in US history and we're reviewing for the EOC. So I did paper, no did this last week. So now I'm doing the back and I finished this whole packet. Double questions on the back. Okay, questions on the back. But yeah. We talk about 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment. But, this is just going to do this. I mean, book was sitting beside me. I was talking about it and stuff. No, but book, that's just my friend, so. No, Mr. Moon. Hi, Kennedy. Say hey to my vlog. Is that a hat? Can I see? Can you hold your head down? Okay. Period. I just saw that. Is that a strawberry hat? Yeah. That's so cute. Let me see. Can I be your model? Now you know. I'm already booked. I want to be the model. But no, I'm already booked. We can both be the model. Bro.
Oh, that is cute, Naya.
Okay then. Not gonna lie, I don't know what to book. This is technically first period, but it's B-Day, so it's technically like 5th period. So I'll just see y'all on next Saturday. We're gonna be in pre-calc. But yeah, peace out, guys. We're in pre-calc. We're doing this secant, tangent, cosecant. Let's get the trigonometry.
And then divide by negative 1.7.
Okay, I did that. Bro, I could have just kept doing it. Yeah, I was on the right track and now you're erasing my work.
Honestly, I think you have to graph this.
What?
I'm not doing no graph system. No, we good. Right.
Can we do it? You don't want to grab either.
We Gucci.
We
Gucci.
Every moment.
Maybe we could try again. Because of all this, I don't really know how to do algebra. I mean, oh, my God, get the right answer. Can you show us? That's the way we usually do this is graph.
Bro, I did this one.
That's what we about to do. Okay, good. Alright, so we are going to graph two equations. We are going to graph the first one as y1 equals, and then we are going to graph 2 as y2. Because that's what we're trying to see, where is it equal to, right? So the first one is, oh, here's a tricky thing.
Hey, let's try again.
That's a very good question. You can't put cotangent. So you have to do it as 1
How do you
over
get to that again?
tangent. So when you get to that point, what are we putting in first? 3 minus 1.7. And I want to multiply that by the cotangent of something, right? We doing what?
Is that, can we Yeah, you can't keep it. Okay,
I'm gonna start the glistens back.
It's at the top.
But I'm gonna start it.
Next to the green.
I have my start earrings. I just got the regular silver.
okay, I mean,
Let's keep it on. So after this, I have history of Vietnam War, and I got a tennis work. I think we're doing for the ESC. And I have first lunch, so I'm not really doing like doing wins. As soon as I get in there, after 5 minutes, I go straight to wins. And I'm just
That was the end of it. Now I also have to graph y equals 2 because that's what we're trying to see where they equal each other.
okay, hey guys, we're at lunch, and Naya B's with me. Okay, so I don't know what they have in the line, but it's not wings, so hopefully it's something else good. Cause wing day was yesterday, and then Friday. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I go in the line every day just to see what they got, but oh, was that supposed to be for me? But yeah, you can't be dry like.
When I ordered them Tuesday afternoon. Why is it oiled up, though?
Diddy Joe shit. Alright, chill out.
Why is he orange, cuz?
Alright, we got Kenlei eating the popcorn. This Dre today. How you feeling today, cuz?
Okay, hey buddies. So we just had a club meeting for the mentoring program. Cause you know you're coming to an end, they gotta have new leaders and stuff like that. So yeah, it's the end of the day. I was in personal finance and money management, and we gotta do this F5. But we had to leave to go to.
So I'm her twin. If you didn't know, you know we really look alike.
Birthday twins, you already
know. And then I don't know what she's doing for our birthday. I don't know what she's doing for our birthday. But I know me. I'm getting that new text from my mommy.
Okay then. And Lamar in the cut. Lamar in the cut. Oh, Lamar not in the cut. I don't know. Lamar in the cut.
What you gonna do for your birthday, sis? I don't know, girl.
You told me that. You was like,
Somebody asked you that, and he's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why y'all asking me this like 5 months in advance. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue.
hey,
I do want to do that.
hey.
I thought you just want to do a beige room. I did, but I looked at them prices, girl. How much it cost? It ain't right.
Hey, you know that statement where your parents pay for us? It was not going to happen if we did it arrange.
Yeah, I was gonna pay for y'all.
It's going to be a less.
But I'm telling you, it was like $70, $60 per person.
And then if you want to go by yourself, ID, like our parents will have to go with us.
Exactly.
Every single one of our parents.
But I promise you, I ain't not that bad. So I don't really talk about my man that much, but I just want to say I love him. So.
I love mine too.
So I don't really talk about him that much, but you know, because I don't want to be like, my name, you know, that get annoying anyway. But yeah.
What the hell you mean love? Oh, wait.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Okay, so as I was saying, I'm going to go to practice. It's a chill day because yesterday I was dying, guys. I felt like I was dying.
I can't say that, y'all.
But yeah,
why not? Who's stopping me? Why I can't say that, y'all?
Because it's too early.
Too early. So I've been saying it. Oh, shucks, y'all.
Well then, I mean, if you feel it, you feel it.
Y'all shucks.
But yeah, I gotta practice. I'm gonna do a little vlog here and there. It's a chill day, so I might get a chance to pick up the camera. But yeah, all I know is when I get home. Well, when I get home, the video's gonna end. But before the video ends, I'm gonna do a mini Bible study because you know I gotta end it off with the Lord. You know, some words from the Lord, from the Bible. You already know. But yeah, we'll see y'all in a minute. Peace out. Okay, hey guys. So I'm home. And I didn't end up going to practice because I did not have y'all left one pair one shoe at home and put one shoe in the bag. Like, how does that even work? But yeah, I just went to my after school program and chilled in there. So 4:30, came home, showered up, and I told y'all I wasn't going to end all this video like a simple outro. I'm reading y'all some word, give y'all some of God's word and what He wants you to know. So I've been really interested in the book of Matthew, and like, of course, I've heard little verses here and there, but I've been reading chapter 5, and I want to share with you guys some points. Okay, so first and foremost, it's a segment about adultery, and it says, verse 28. But I tell you that anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in his heart. 29. If your right eye causes you to stumble, gouge it out and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one part of your body than for your whole body to be thrown into hell. So, basically that stuff is spiritual, but at the same time, and it's easy to follow. It's easy to apply that to your life, but it sounds easy, but a lot of times I see with men and women, they look at a man or a woman like lustfully, basically only wanting them for their sexual desires and their fleshly desires, which is not what God wants. So yeah. Okay, also, where it's talking about oaths, I'm going to read verse 34 and 36. I'm going to skip 35. Okay, and it reads, but I tell you, do not swear an oath at all, either by heaven, for it is God's throne. 36, and do not swear by your head, for you cannot make even one hair white or black. 37, all you need to say is simply yes or no. Anything beyond this comes from the evil one. So I really appreciate this verse, because when I was younger, I didn't really have a relationship with Christ. I used to think that people saying oh my God, I thought that was a normal thing. So I pick on, I mean not pick on, but I pick up that terminology and those phrases, so I would say it. And then one day my grandma told me that that's using God's name in vain. Mind you, I'm still young, I don't even know what that means. So me reading this verse, honestly, it kind of reassuring for me, because I knew it was wrong. I just didn't know necessarily why it was wrong, because if you have to swear on God or anything, or even on yourself, I feel like that's not needed. Like the word says, all you need to say is simply yes or no. Anything beyond this comes from the evil one. So when people, I know a lot of times in this generation is on my mama, on my daddy, on my dead grandma, on my dead uncle, on God. I put that on me, and a lot of times when people say they put that on me, I'm not saying it's for everybody, but a lot of times they be lying. And it's crazy, because you would put that on God, you'll put that on Jesus, you'll put that on your deceased family members, and even on yourself, just to prove a point, or just to prove yourself to others, or in other words, prove yourself to the world. So I feel like that's important. I feel like a lot of us, we do that just to gain the validation from the world, and that's not what we need to gain validation from. The only being that we need to gain validation from is the Lord. Okay, so now I'm gonna be reading verses 38 through 42, and the little subtitle is called Eye for an Eye, and it reads, you have heard that it was said, eye for an eye and tooth for tooth. Eye for eye and tooth for tooth. But I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn them the other cheek also. And if anyone wants to sue you and take your shirt, hand over your coat as well. If anyone forces you to go 1 mile, go with them 2 miles. Give to the one who asks you, and do not turn away from the one who wants to borrow from you. So, honestly, like, I also want to tie this into seeking validation from the world, because a lot of people, I see, like, in the world, like, if they were to read this verse, and it don't have a relationship with God. So if they were to read this verse, they would not technically understand why God says this. And I feel like it's because we as God's people, God's children, we are not to retaliate and go fight fire with fire, or go back and forth with people that, like not say bad people, but like people that just people that may do stuff for a reaction. But yeah. So, and also a lot of people don't abide by this because they feel like for example, my parents would tell me, if somebody hit you, hit them back. And like a lot of kids go by that because that's what a lot of their parents and their family members tell them. But God says, if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to the other cheek also. So this doesn't like pertain to just like fighting physically. This pertains to any situation where anybody is like coming at you sideways or whatever, trying to make you mad or whatever. I feel like in those situations, now I just pray, and then I'm calm. I'm slow to anger, like, a lot of words says slow to anger. But yeah, so I think this is important, but a lot of people wouldn't understand or wouldn't agree or look at it sideways because of the fact that they feel like just because somebody hit them back, that kind of thing. Okay, lastly, this segment is called Giving to the Needy. And I'm going to read, I think I'm just going to read verse 1. I may go into verse 2 though. And it reads, "Be careful to not practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven." Verse 2, "So when you give to the needy, do not announce it with trumpets as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and on the streets, to be honored by others." Okay, I'm going to stop there. It's more verse 2, but I'm going to stop there because this also goes along with what I've been seeing, and also what God's been like showing me, because God's been showing me that I and a lot of his children have been seeking validation from the world instead of seeking him and what he says about certain things. So a lot of people in this circumstance where it says given to the needy, a lot of people do noble things just to receive applause from the world, and the world may give you applause and the world may not. So let's just say somebody that wants fame or something, or wants like support for whatever, they'll give a homeless person like some cash, and then they may look for applause or praise for it, but that's something that God already tells us to do. I mean, yeah, God's gonna say, okay, you're doing good, but at the same time, if you're not doing it just for God, if you're not doing it because God says and you're just doing it just to, oh yeah, yay, like I did that, you should clap for me, I did that, you should praise me because of that. Like, no, that's not what God wants us to do. But yeah, and then verse 3 says, "But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. Then the Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you." So, not saying all your giving should be in secret, but you should also give in secret, but not all your giving has to be in secret for God to reward you. But just do it without hesitation. But yeah guys, that's all I have. I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the school vlog. I hope to do more because school is about to end. But yeah, I'm going to a college tour Saturday, and I'm possibly, hopefully, surely going to vlog that and show y'all. I'm going to Albany State University. It's a school field trip, but it's on a Saturday, of course, and I'm going with a couple of my classmates, and 3 friends that I know. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Bye guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on so you know when I post another video. Peace out.